Hello everyone, this is the official Jackson. Welcome to my life. So what I'll be talking about for today's is about the new album. So this new album that I'll be starting to edit, it's actually pretty much doing good. it is set up for premieres just in case you want to notify it. But there is some other things that will be still continuing on. So what if the only thing is about this album called Neverland. It's about something more likely wishing that you're home, but you're already home. But this album kind of took me about like 2 years try to create things, but this the only thing I could say is that it's been a while for myself for doing that since my friend and I actually started off in 2022. So yeah, it was supposed to be released in 2022, but didn't get a chance to because I pretty much lost everything from the first start, but I did not until I got it back. But until again, I lost my album image for the full album. So what I started off is just I actually had to do is try to recreate the album image so it could be there to to keep track on to whatever it was. Since there are like 9 songs that I put in, one is Neverland, Home, To Earth, The Space Galaxy, Run with Love, Fly with Heart, some other the classics like We Are the World solo version, Fly Away, and For All the Time. One of those 3 demos at the ending of the 7 from 9. I What I did is pretty much we added those on because I thought the album would be the album would be represent to the original album in 1995 of History. Because you know what, I thought of like putting some good old classics into it, so I do the same way like I did before with History. But History had different new songs because because you know why is it called History? Is because um the when you notice about the earth and some other stuff. So what I did is for myself is I had to do is there was a lot of stuff that I really had to do, but I can't even remember where the first start I had to do. It's just for myself it took a while for me to think before I start something. Usually when I forget of what I do, but hey, it's okay. It takes a while for me to think about it. But the reason why I had to keep on track to create more things is because the fans wanted something new and wanted something they want. But hey, I respect that. It's just that a lot of fans goes crazy and asking me so much that they they want more. But I love it that they want more. It's just, I felt like, for myself, I felt like I was forced. But it just scares me. But I just don't want nobody to know that I was afraid that I'd be forced. Because here's the thing, when I feel like to, when I want to, I will do it later on. It's just that you gotta give me some time to think about it later. It's just, people don't understand of how a world will be round, but when they're on ground, they say it's flat. Okay? But we're not talking about history, about the Christopher Columbus thing. I'm talking about this album called Neverland. Because, when I thought of Neverland in 2022, right? So, what I did is, I actually had it to do is wanted to make the music called Neverland, but it was about Neverland. Because when in the lyrics is like, where you are between the stars, we are far apart. It means is that where you are between the stars is that there's two stars at the corner of the right straight up to morning. Those two stars are like between. Why is it between? It's because they are between the other stars that's not near. Like, it's between it, but it's just no other stars you can see except just the two stars. And we are far apart. It's more like where you're from now, you're far away from there. Because you never even, but because you wish you would fly there. But it's so far that it takes an hour to get there. But when you make it, you just feel like you're home. And the other part for the lyrics, I want to fly in the sky where the blue moon flies. Why is it called the blue moon? It's because the reflex of the sky color, it's the middle during the night. The color is beautiful blue, like a darkish beautiful blue. And the moon has been reflecting on it by the color of light blue. And that makes sense why it's called a blue moon. And why fly where the blue moon flies? Is because in Neverland there is a beautiful moon they have for any different colors. As which there was a lot of things they had. In either way, you shine so bright in my eyes is something to be romantic about. Is which when you care about the person, right? You see their eyes sparkling and it shines so beautiful that you never felt that experience before. And either way, how I notice is because people that, like, for myself, as I could tell you that when I used to remember the time having a girlfriend for the first time, their eyes were dark brown. She was beautiful though. Her eye shines like a red ruby, and I was there in the spotlight right there. But the girl that I met in the first place, she's my ex. They're in elementary school. But hey, we're friends. So, yeah. And brighter than the blue moon in the sky is that when your eyes are sparkling, your eyes starts to light up a bit and it's brighter than the blue moon because you got a better color in yourself. And for myself, as I could tell you, as the other lyrics that says, the place we're going, we will feel free, it means that when you feel free, you feel like you're out of the world, that you don't want to feel like to feel fear and pain. You don't want to be in those, no. When you feel free, it makes you feel so alive, and you just don't want to leave that place. It's lovely. It's so peaceful. It's so calm. There's a lot of things you could do there, and it's fun. And the part of the lyrics, the magic will begin into a new journey through a new home. It means you got that magic, right? Think of this. When you got that magic and you take everybody that wants to follow you to a new journey of a new home, they want to feel like they're home again. They want to feel that piece of harmony in their hearts. A lot of people don't understand that because they just don't care of the environment of elements of what people thought of it. It's hard for them to understand. But hey, for myself, I respect that. And if they don't want to respect that, they don't want to be talking to me because I would not feel like talking with I would not talk to mean people. I would not. Like some people that's ignorant, I would not talk to them. Some people that scares me, I would not talk to them either. Neither way, I would not talk to bad people. Bad people are dangerous. But listen, and the only thing about the the poem by Walt Disney made of a song called When You Wish Upon a Star by Pinocchio, I put that in there because of Neverland, where it started off was Peter Pan, a fantasy cartoon by Walt Disney. But pretty muchly, when I thought of Neverland and Pinocchio at the same time, so what I did is I actually set it up to like a similar Disney likeness. And the song Neverland was about Neverland. And pretty muchly at the ending of When You Wish Upon a Star, the echo-ness that I put in for my voice reading that poem has that echo reverb effect. So what I did is when I did edit it, it sounded a lot like it was part of it. and it was a success indeed. But since this album will be on August 29th, I know a lot of people can't wait so long. It's so stressing, I know. But listen, things will be okay, because you know why? I know it by heart that someday will be another tomorrow year. That's not what I'm saying is, tomorrow will be another day. That's what I know from my heart. But since this is the podcast that you'll be hearing today's, I will be right now ending this live, and I'll see you in the next video. I love you all, and I'll see you later. Toodles!